Blair, bringing another podcast from collegecandy.com. Today we'll be discussing the whole Rutgers Imus scandal. Could you believe that guy said that on the air? I was totally offended and I just couldn't believe, I don't know, whatever. But anyway, we thought it'd be really cool to go to Rutgers campus and see what other students thought. So we sent a camera to the street and here's what happened.
So I watched the basketball game last night between a little bit of Rutgers and Tennessee, the women's final.
Yeah, Tennessee won last night, 7th championship for Pat Summitt. They beat Rutgers by 13 points.
That's some rough girls from Rutgers, man. They got tattoos and some hardcore hoes. That's some nappy-headed hoes there, I'm going to tell you that now.
Yes, I was offended by his comments. They were inappropriate and over the line.
I was definitely offended by the comments that he made. They were uncalled for and unnecessary. And if you turn the tables, there's no way that anyone would ever judge any male basketball team for not being attractive enough. And not to mention, that's not what they're there for. It's not a modeling contest. They're incredible athletes, and there's no need for such behavior.
He picked on someone when they were down, and he's shallow.
Well, of course I was offended being African American and hearing that, listening to that. I feel like, kind of going back in time, and I feel like we're not moving forward with everything and racism, and it still exists and all that.
I think his 2-week suspension was a little lenient just because it affected so many people on a different level, It was a racist comment, and just to get 2-week suspension, I kind of agree. It's kind of a slap on the wrist and nothing else.
I don't think any kind of punishment is enough for what he did to Rutgers and to the girls who had to face personal and their families had to hear what they had to say.
No, I think he should lose his job. I think something harsher.
If I was in control, I would have kicked him off the air. There's no way you can recover from something like that, and it definitely shows his true character.
Everybody wants him to be fired, but let's be real. We know he's not going to be fired. They keep claiming that he's such an award-winning reporter and he does this, he does that, but he's not going to be fired. So I don't think his 2-week suspension was proper, but that's probably the best that we're going to actually get, which is the saddest thing.
I don't think that women's sports get enough respect at all, because when I think about talking to my guy friends about women's sports, they just kind of laugh it off. Most of my friends didn't even know that our team was in the finals.
Well, when the Rutgers football team was ranked, it was a really big deal all over the news, versus when Rutgers women go to the Final Four and go into the national championship, they don't even get. It wasn't really that big of a deal on campus.
It doesn't affect our reputation at all. It just shows how cultured our campus is and our university.
People look at us now like we're in the spotlight, but maybe not for the right thing.
It's a shame that today in this society that we still have to deal with these comments and these issues.
I don't really think the reputation was affected so much, because everybody that I've talked to thinks it was absolutely ridiculous, and something like that is not going to take anything away from the steam that Rutgers got right now.
Well, there you have it. Everyone thinks Imus is a jackass. So thanks for tuning in. Be sure to check out collegecandy.com, and until next time, peace out, Cub Scout.